Speaker, I'm relieved and pleased that my party is today urging the Government to declare an environment and climate emergency. It's our duty to do so on behalf of not only every citizen in the UK, but also of the world, those who do not have the chance to raise their voice in this place, and those who have indeed raised their voices outside here and in many towns and cities across the country and beyond our shores. There is a climate emergency. We have no more time to speculate, discuss, dither or hesitate, and taking action is now urgent. Now is the time to listen to those experts, scientists, and listen to groups such as Friends of the Earth, Greenpeace and Client Earth. There's been plenty of discussion here and in the media over the last few weeks about the protests we've seen, the school strikes and the young people who forced the climate emergency onto the news agenda. At a time where only one other issue has been completely dominating all of our agendas in this place, those protesters have forced us to notice that whilst we've been distracted elsewhere, our planet is breaking down. The devastating impacts of the warming of the planet cannot possibly now be ignored. Food production, agriculture, our oceans, wildlife, the very air that we breathe are all, of course, vital to sustaining life on Earth itself. We are denying ourselves and future generations the most beautiful treasures our planet has to offer, such as our coral reefs, which we have allowed to be all but entirely destroyed. Our greed and desire for instant and throwaway products that float out to sea, destroying the ocean wildlife, has got to change. We need to release our dependency on the quickest, fastest and easiest and learn to reuse and recycle as part of our everyday lives. In my own constituency, air pollution is a very serious concern. But despite that, our council has inadequate, outdated air monitoring equipment that, according to local experts, is unfit for purpose. One such expert is Professor Stephen Peckham, Director of the Centre for Health Studies at the University of Kent. He set up the Canterbury Clean Air Group a few years ago, of which I am proud to have been one of the founding members. Together, the group used more suitable monitors, which were able to measure particulates such as PM2.5. The levels recorded were much higher than those recommended by the World Health Organization. The levels of NO2 and ozone 3 also regularly exceed national hourly limits. According to Professor Peckham and his team, those pollutants cause significant health problems, and especially in children whose lungs are actually stunted from growth. So I join my colleagues across the House to urge the Government to see this as the emergency it is and allow us to tackle climate change urgently. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.